Hi folks, Todd Bossler again with Top Echelon TV. I want to talk a little bit about websites this week and just in general, sort of a 30,000-foot view of what a recruiting website should do. But really not what links you should have on your pages, but more of a methodology or a mentality that you've got to make sure you employ. Maybe you're just starting a website. If you don't have one, I would encourage you to build one for this specific reason. This day and age, the population out there, they don't use the phone book anymore. They use Google or Bing or Yahoo. Well, if I were to Google your firm name or even your name, and you don't come up in a Google search result, I almost wonder whether you're real. Are you credible? Are you a source that I would go for to get or help me get my next job or fill my next position? So over and above everything else, if you don't have a website, you better think about building one, just in a sense of credibility and whether or not you're real to the world. Now, once you get into that realm of trying to build a website or maybe you're just going to revamp your website, I want to talk to you very specifically about what your pages should do. I read a book actually last year now called Don't Make Me Think. The author is a guy named Stephen Krug, K-R-U-G. A very easy read, simple read. If you can find it in the library, I'd recommend reading it. But let me give you the Cliff Notes. It really just says you've got 2 minutes, maybe, if somebody lands on your webpage, to know what to do. And in essence, what a lot of recruiters fall into is they want to sort of tell their readers how good they are at their job. And while a little bit of that is necessary, people don't like to read, especially web surfers don't want to read. They want to skim and find the most important link to them and go to that link. So this book, in essence, is my message to you, and that is, don't make them think. Make sure that very clearly on your page, and every page of your website, there is no mistake as to what you want that reader to do and or go to and click on every page of your website. So your homepage is largely the recruiting websites that I've taken part in building for people over the 12 years that I've been here are either geared towards two audiences, either job seekers or employers or companies or clients. So there should at very least be very clear call to actions to those two audiences and say, job seekers, find your next position here. If it's client related, clients or companies, I can find your next great hire here. Be very clear, be very concise with your message on your homepage especially, but all the pages that a job seeker or any web user would be coming to your website should be very clear and concise on what action you want them to take. Just a little quick web tip for you coming from Top Echelon TV. I'm Todd Bossler. Talk to you again soon.